Again?
Laurel Morrison.
Right there on the one on the page. Perfect. All right, I will reach out and leave a message for him to get back in touch with you. For some reason, the pricing didn't get saved into the system, so I don't have an answer for you, but once he's back in office, he can give you a call and talk to you about what the pricing was.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
And
Other than that,
any indication that he would do it?
He'll talk to you about all of that. I don't have any notes contrary to whether or not we would do it. So he'll talk to you about pricing and all that and see if we can't get you scheduled in.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Anything more I can help you with?
No, that's it for now.
Well, I thank you so very much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Shipping Explorer, welcome to the station. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. But it's good morning in College Park. It's Wednesday, really, and it's a hazy day, cool, but cool day out in the atmosphere outside. But inside, we're trying to just catch up with some business calls, and that's what it is all about today. But wherever you are, you try to make the best of the day and try to do your best in getting food for yourself and family and taking care of the young ones and they're going to school and all that. And for those of you who are fortunate to go to work today, be careful and and do your best. Do your best. When I talk about this, my mind runs straight to parts of the world where some of the kids are not even in school and they're running around, without, they're on the streets and they call them street kids. I wish we could have the parents be more responsible. Or some of the kids sometimes the parents are responsible, but then they slip out through the back door or through the back of the school door and they're on the street, and that happens everywhere. That happens everywhere. I can see it happening even in Maryland, United States. Sometimes the kids they come up through they come up and they come off the bus and they go into the school, and in another hour or so, you see them trickling through the back door and they're zipping different parts of the area. And then sometimes, unfortunately, they're being picked up by cars. And obviously, they're going to work or another assignment, but not necessarily school assignment. And I've seen where I'm talking about a special school. It probably happens everywhere, but this school that was close to an organization that I'm affiliated with. Sometimes, one morning I went there, and I was cleaning up, picking up some extra debris around the place, and I looked beyond a tree, and there was a young girl sitting, crouching in the bushes. She was on her computer or telephone, but she was behind the tree, crouching, and she stayed there for quite a while. She was hoping that the bells of the school or registration time would be over, and she wouldn't go there. Whether she got picked up by somebody else, I didn't see, because I left, because it was kind of hard for me. And you don't want to be near that situation too, because it can be dangerous. Not that you will get hurt, but maybe she, you'll witness something that you can't. You try to report and you don't know what you're reporting. Anyway, and then other cases, they so they're trying to slip out of school. So we're back to the same thing and said, wish you that business calls again. 1 second. Okay, business call again. This is the morning for it. Patrick. Hold a second. One o'clock today. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was worried about you. I was wondering if the man got you, or if it was that problem. The immigration thing. No, I was worried about you. Since I didn't hear anything, we were wondering if something went wrong. Okay. Because you guys are okay. Yeah. Oh, you moved to Miami? Oh, the little one that he was asking to get his driver's license? He didn't get the driver's license? Uh-oh. Wow. So I come down at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. Good. That was another business call, folks. Yesterday we made a concerted effort to look about business, our estate and business in this country. It seems that it's particular that you reach a certain age like this, and that was a eye opener to see that the laws have been changing and getting constrictive, and really putting people in a box. And it's getting more difficult to really have an individual just without a lawyer looking into your affairs to get things put in place and make sure that your children's children will be okay. It was a really a eye opener, and some of the tapes that you see before here, you can see where we visited the office and all of that. Now, it's a saying that damn if you do and damn if you don't. If you don't have anything to be worried about in terms of estates and lifetime accumulation of some material and income and all other things, then you're at a disadvantage. And if you have it also, then it's also you're at a disadvantage because you want to protect it and protect it for the use of yourself as you get older and God forbid lamed up. So that's one of the encouragement Chippy the Explorer, is encouraging people to do. Because I don't think you can do it by yourself, for what I've seen. And if you do the simple will and some kind of statement and all that, then you're liable, the family is liable that they can run into some difficulty down the road. So, encourage you to, if you can afford it, go and see a lawyer at your certain age, see that you can establish your wills and your estate revocable. I think the main popular thing now is revocable trust. And the trust is basically, the trust becomes you and your family. And the trust owns everything you have, almost everything, which we discover. You don't put everything in the trust. And then you operate through the trust. But within the trust, you can have a will that gives a further direction of how to approach certain matters when it comes. So, I don't think we should leave things up to chance, just leave them like that. We should get things in order when you have the time and the money, the resources to do it. So that was such a high opener for us yesterday. Now, the other thing is that when you go to these programs or these not seminars but these meetings, then it's an eye opener that you're wondering what's going to happen with that whole pot or the whole artifact that your grandmother gave you and all sort of things, and you're going to worry about the old jewelry and all these things and the old clothes and all that. Just make a concerted effort to say, okay, who gets them and what they should do with it, because you find that if you worry about these things, then you're just putting yourself quicker in the grave. Don't worry about it. Just make the decision and make the call and decide who gets what they want to get rid of or throw out or sell or share, or you can just see one of the sometimes you have some family, you see the some of the siblings that don't get along, and they come in the house after the death of the parent, and one is in the house and the other one is shutting the door on the other person and saying, you can't come in. Oh, because they are fighting among themselves, and if they do get into the house, they start to argue over old pictures and whole clothes or whole blankets and all sorts of things. You can just see some of the siblings holding the blanket down, one drawing it and saying, the other one drawing it away from them and pulling like a old cow and saying, this is grandma's and I think it belongs to me. I used to wrap up in it. I used to feel comfortable in it. And then another one run through the kitchen, picking up the cups and saying, I used to drink out of this, man. And that's what they do, fighting over the stuff. So get your things in organized, get your estate organized so that the kids or everybody who comes after you will not fight over these artifacts. In the meantime, we are We are about to venture onto the road and take a walk in this neighborhood again to see where it's not sunny, it's cloudy and cold. Cool at least. Not cold, freezing cold, but cool. And we're gonna just venture out in the county and walk. And we're taking you with us. Yes.
Smile again.
Yes, I talked to Grandma.
Hey, yes.
Yeah, want to kick off, want to run? Yeah. I'm dying to talk.
Look who over there. Look, who's that over there?
Mommy.
Is that your mommy? Eh? Mommy. Mommy.
Uh-oh, so she's trying to get to me.
Eh?
Wanna
Did you
come.
feel her? Did you feel her little voice trying to get to me?
Yeah, she want to come over.
Hi. Is that your love?
Yeah, sweetheart.
Oh,
I'll see you later, okay? You'll be a good baby. You'll be a good baby?
yeah.
Have fun with grandma.
It's a business day, folks. It's as I said before, but sometimes you don't want to just get into the paperwork and all that. So Shippy the Explorer, we have come outside and just trying to get some fresh air and look around and think about it. So that's it. Yeah, maybe I should just be exploring for the last remnants of the snow. Look at it. Almost just 5 inches, 6 inches of snow left. That's it, folks, for now. Until 2 more days, I understand we're gonna probably get ice, and ice, which is more dangerous than the snow. So, welcome again to College Park, Maryland, and show you how the place is looking almost like spring. It feels like spring, but at the same time we are getting ice and snow in between. So but it's good to be outside. Good to be outside. So we're talking about doing paperwork and business and estate planning and all that, and but it's so overwhelming that if you feel too stressed out, just take a break. Just take a break. It's too much. Sometimes it's too much. You don't want to really overwhelm yourself with something that that it's seemingly a long-term thing, because although you're taking steps now to protect your estate and all that, you don't expect to kick the bucket right now, but you just have to be prepared. So we're gonna go for a walk around the block, but situation has changed and we just have to stay in a little bit. So let's see what this animal did to. Wow. I think I have to re-fence this thing to make it more protective. Maybe I could get one of those things and just put it in between. Anyway, that's what the area looks like today, folks. Dreary, sleepy, no sunshine. So as we go through the day, we'll just bring you more highlights of or of what life is in a college park. So stay tuned and we'll keep you up to date. So if you stay long enough around the house and look around long enough, then you'll find things to solve, problems to solve. So my problem is right now is that we have this ornamental tree that propagated itself some years ago. And I've never been able to protect it. So there we go. We're gonna try to do that today. It came from that tree, and in 30 years, that one evergreen tree bore a sucker. And for the last 8 years, I've been trying to get it. The deer rooted up in the first 2 years and dropped it, and I planted it back on this ridge. And the deers have been snatching it, biting at it ever since. And that's a problem I have with it right now. So let's see if I can strengthen the root and see if I can we can so get it straight up. Wow. Ugh. First thing is to get it looking straight, and the next thing is to put Alright, so next thing is to have the branch or the branches tied to this wire. Just gonna tie it loosely so I can pull it whenever I can, whenever necessary. Because you don't want to tie it too tight. And do my special knot. Alright, so here it is. Looks a little bit straighter. So what I'm gonna do now is maybe see if I have some fencing to put around it. and protect it a little bit better than what I've been doing here. So what we have done is reinforced driver stake here, and they've put a rod, and so I guess I'll just tie this with a piece of wire so that tie it in. Then this will be allowed to grow a little bit taller up to this level, and then the section that the deer bit, I'll just clip it off with my clippers. Make it, don't want to clip too much, but to make it looks better. So when spring starts, now it will spring better than before. So really, it's an evergreen. Could be called Chinese cryptomania or spruce. Don't know what it really is, but it propagates itself, and I've been trying to let it grow for the last 10 years, 8 years at least. So, or that long, I'm not sure. Maybe give it 6 or 8, yeah. All right, so that looks better, and so I can maybe get rid of all this mess. Things you do around the house, folks, even in winter. Ugh. I'll just take the shortcut up. Shortcut up through the area here. That goes there. Put back my tools. All the tools, not just one or two. Pliers and cutter. Close the car, and these can go back into the bushes. You may realize, Shipping Explorer, it seems like I like trees. I love trees, and I like to plant, especially fruit trees. So when I'm in the Caribbean, in Jamaica, of course, I'm planting trees, and you can see, if you've been watching my tape, you realize that I'm now drinking from a coconut plant that I planted some 15 years ago. So it's always a pleasure to plant, especially fruit trees, and when you can live long enough to partake of its fruits. So that's it. I think I've done something this morning to kill the some time and take care of a problem that I have. So I'll just put this in the recycling bin because I think it's a little bit stringy and can probably catch the workers. It's like a mesh. It's deer resistance mesh, but putting it into the trash bin is better, I think. I put it into the big trash container. Here we go. It's a mess here. Oh lords. All right, so that took care of that. So the tape today was talking about maybe I could say easy well business venture. Write your will and take care of your estate. Write your will, take care of your estate. Write your will, take care of your estate. So that's the lesson for today. Shippy the Explorer is saying thanks for watching, thanks for being informed of certain things. Excuse the minor things in between, but look for the core lesson in all of this. Write your will and take care of business. See you on another video of exploration. Shippy the Explorer saying thanks for watching. Take care of yourself and others. Bye. So they have not touched the still coming up out of the old one. Coming up out of the whole one and splitting out into the, so they have not touched the okay. Problem in Dodgeworks. Well, just some TLC around the property. Move some of these mess. So I guess they'll come back and lay the brickwork. They'll cut under the concrete and have laid the pipe, so that's done, and that's good. Go. Trash bin. Trash problem, you can see. It's a damn mess in DC, I'm telling you. Brought this back over here. This is not told him this wall is falling apart and he didn't listen to me. Okay. Don't have the shovel. Anyway, this is business and business and business. So we'll have to bring a shovel and get rid of that bin.